Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1 on a Mancini. 2.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
That one fouled off.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. There's a strike. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Ian Happ now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Throw over to Cronenworth. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a foul. And And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis Jr. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard. But
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
No score here in the second. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The 3-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that one moves his feet. Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle. Horner over to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ha-Seong Kim in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tossed to Mancini, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here's Cody Bellinger. Musgrove back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. That one ripped. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Yan Gomes waits on the ground, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time, and that's the new inning getting started. And now it's Austin Nola. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Nola measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. High fly ball out towards left field. Hap going back on this one. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Reached on an infield single his first time. 0-1. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
They get him, but it was pretty close.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Machado. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And that is that. Trey Mancini now. Musgrove back to work. There's a strike. Musgrove, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So the lineup flips over. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swanson, a reigning Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down. On to the 4th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Oh, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Ball one low. The wind and the pitch. Goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham, grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go. Stroman throw to first. Grisham back in on a dive. Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
0-2 now. Runner on the go again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner on the move again. In the dirt. Gomes too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance, but add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Next offering is fouled back. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And he deals. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly, throws to first, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Here at Wrigley Field, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Nola. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. One down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Bogaerts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2.
1 ball,
and 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Yan Gomes. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 2. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And next for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit hard, that gets through. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there for strike 1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Top 6, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. That's in for a strike. Machado, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit, deep left field, and brings it in at the wall. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Kyle Hendricks appears to be getting loose. Wisniewski getting cranked up as well. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. In the air to left down the line.
Nope. Foul ball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Base hit center field.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man,
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Hendricks.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's whip.
Tag, and he's picked off. Righty delivers. And that one hammered. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. He blasts one out to center. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. In the air, center field. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now 4-2. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. The pitch. There's a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Horner in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss
Ball, 1 strike.
as he was out front that time. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Up the middle, corner over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Just missed. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first, and Bellinger is out. So up next, Christopher Morel. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Cronenworth, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Yan Gomes. That's to third, handled by Machado. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. That's inside. Action in the pen down there. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away. Juan Soto now. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Smash to the left side. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Well, welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Misses outside. Ball 1. Musgrove into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
High in the air, out to right. Tatis makes the grab, 1 down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. On a line out towards center. Grisham makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. Man at first, Ian Happ. The next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Swanson around second, headed for third. The relay. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Hendricks, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Tatis waits. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Rougned Odor looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, Luis Campusano. He takes over as the new first baseman. Corner leading things off and takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Over to Campusano. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 0-2. And just misses with that one. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.